I'm just going to be talking to everyone about college rape and how much of a big deal this is, as I see that there are 4 women in this room, and we're just going to have this person right here as our 5th person, as it is statistically 1 in 5 women will be raped by the end of her academic career. As I said again, 1 in 5 women will be raped, but that doesn't mean that it's just in college. It spreads out more than college, but this is just in what statistically in college is that most people find that 1 in 5 out of women will be raped. As the academic year of 2014 to 2015 at the University of Toledo, 21,000 people have been accepted into our school. As statistically shown, half of our student body are women. And so that means that by the end of this year, this academic year, 2014-2015, 2,100 women will be raped by the end of her college career. What we're going to be going over today are 4 facts that I want to go ahead and have you guys understand a little bit more, have a little bit more numbers than just sentences. The facts about rape, the true facts. The predator, who you're really going to be looking for, towards as who is targeting women and who's degrading women. The aftermath, such as the denial, the mental illness that women really go through after a rape has occurred. Campus court, how the campus actually handles court cases and what goes on, what steps and procedures are processed. And then lastly, the prevention, what you can do as a woman to help protect yourself and protect others from being raped. So the facts about rape. As 673,000 women are enrolled in colleges today, that they have been raped. And that includes universities, colleges, all over. As hundreds and thousands of rapes have gone unreported, what we're getting from this is statistically is the low number of reported rapes, but 72 to 81 of reported cases, victims were intoxicated. So they were at the party, they brought their guy friend that they've known since 6th grade has taken him to a party. She says, here, hold my drink while I go to the bathroom real quick. He slips something in it so he can try to do something. She drinks it and then blacks out. It's not always a stranger. That's the biggest thing. When I was little, I was growing up, I always thought, stranger danger. My parents always told me never talk to people that I don't know, but reality, it is the lowest number that is a stranger. As 60% are friends or acquaintances. It could be that friend that walks you to your car after you have your late night class, or it could even your boyfriend, as 32% are romantic partners, and as little as 8% are complete strangers. The most rape cases that have gone are in higher risk and heavy drinking environments, such as sororities, parties, frat houses, such like that. Campuses try to make students feel safe. We have our buttons all over. We even have the taxi system where we can be taken from any hall in the university, taken to our cars safely. We have police all over, just in a very quick call, but still, is that enough? Sorority women are 74% more likely to be raped due to the heavy drinking environments. A lot of women are blacking out, going to their bedrooms. A lot of those bedrooms, I've gone in a few that don't even have locks. Not even the bathrooms have locks, so it doesn't even mean that you're safe. You could really, someone can just go in there and they wouldn't even know what happened. The sorority women that live in the sorority houses are 3 times more likely to be raped due to the fact that they are staying there. They're not going home to the place that they know where they're going to be safe. They're going to be staying where a lot of people are at their house. As fraternities, they are 3 times more likely to commit a rape. Some cases, they don't even know it, just because a lot of times there are a lot of drunk sex going on in college. Everybody kind of gets a little wasted, and within these, the frat boys don't even know that they're doing it until they're faced in court. So due to the heavy drinking environment. As 5% versus 2%. In the country of America, we have 5% of women being raped, as 2% of all males are raped. And as statistically, 98% of rapists are all male. And as little as the numbers that have been reported to authorities or to colleges, only 9% of those cases men admit to the actual definition of rape. All right, now the predators. Predators are kind of asses. They believe that men are above women, that women should always grovel them for being just men, that they need no reason more than that. They blame the women to make themselves feel better, and for the reasons that they feel that this is an okay thing to commit is rape, is that they say, you're wearing that tight black dress, so you're asking for it. You're teasing me, I'm going to target you, I'm going to give you more drinks, and so that way you get drunk so I can go ahead and rape you. These beliefs are not just, they're born with it, they're influenced. They're influenced by media, they're influenced by violent pornography, that they think, oh, that smacking a woman, punching them, and like using harmful things against them is an okay thing. That's an every night bedroom kind of deal. Again, they view women as targets, teases, they deserve it, or are even worse, asking for it. We're going to go ahead and talk about the aftermath and the court. Aftermath, it's a completely upside down world for the woman. She feels as if everything she's ever known is completely at a loss. There are a few stages that they go through at first. Depression, they just don't want to be able to talk to anybody, they don't want to go outside of the room, they feel as if they're at a total loss. Low self-esteem, usually women after rape, they will never wear women's clothing really, they will wear more of a guy type clothing, very baggy sweatpants, baggy shirts, so that way they won't even have a definition of their own body figure, just so that men won't even look at them. Post-traumatic stress disorder, and then even worse, acceptance. They will say, well, I did wear that dress, I did kind of touch his arm, I did flirt a little, I deserve it, I was in the wrong, he was in the right, so I let him on, which is completely not even acceptable. As 7% of incidents that involves drugs or alcohol have been reported. Again, the fraternity houses, the house parties, all of that, you never can really leave your drink undetected. And as little as 10% of rape cases have been brought to criminal charges, as rape is the least crime committed charged. Also, we have a very interesting story at UT that happened in last fall in 2004. In 2013, a woman, they didn't release her name, we're just going to call her Amy for right now. She's actually suing the University of Toledo for mishandling her case. And how they mishandled her case is that she said that it took about 10 minutes after the prosecution. She gave her story, he gave his story, and they said, well, that's it. I'm going to charge you $25 and you're just going to have to have a restraining order against her. She didn't like that very much, and I don't think anybody would. So she went ahead and had evidence of his violent past. She showed that, hey, this guy should not be able to go here. He's going to do this again, and I promise you he will. So they went ahead and they said, all right, well, we're going to go ahead and say you're suspended for a whole year. You're not allowed to come back. And that was a very mild punishment, but he actually appealed that and the court allowed that appealing without her. So she had no idea that he was doing this behind her back, and so they actually said, you know, that is a little hard. We're going to charge you $25 in a restraining order, so you're going to be able to still come here. So he is in class today, and that makes me feel very discouraged in our school that they will not protect women as much as they should. They also have the reason of charge for the university is they stated in a final report that the rape was not severe enough. It was rape, it was not rape, just non-consensual sex, which in legal definition, non-consensual sex is rape. A UT spokesperson, Jonathan Strunk, quoted on the case in the Toledo Blade, the University of Toledo fully investigates all reports of sexual misconduct and offers survival resources on campuses, including advocates and the counseling center, and through strong community partners such as the YMCA. But my thought is, why would they use the YMCA as a partner when they should just have it all at UT? Because a lot of times, not a lot of UT students have cars, they live on campus, they're really out of town, so they should have a lot more resources here at the university that students can reach out to. Prevention. I found a few nifty prevention tools that have been upcoming in when you're going on a night out of town with your girls. You want to have something a little more discreet. So you put on this cool nail polish that four university men actually came up with, and it's kind of like the coaster, where if you go ahead and have this nail polish on and you stir your drink that has a Gatorade drug or any sort of drug that shouldn't be in there, it will slightly turn black until it turns completely black. Same with the coaster. The coaster will have, you can take it out of your purse, put it down, and it'll be one color, and then it'll go to certain colors. And the cool part is that it'll have little boxes in all four corners, and whatever color that your coaster turns, you can flip it over and know what drug it actually is. So it actually determines what is in your drink. And then for more severe cases such as South Africa, rape is an everyday thing. Women frighten it from just going to the grocery store, thinking that they're going to be raped between their house and going to the store. So a doctor, I can't remember her name, but she had a patient that said, "I just wish I had teeth down there." And so she actually invented a protective condom that has hooks on the sides, and the woman will insert it kind of like a tampon, and then if a rape actually occurs, the hooks will go ahead and latch on to his penis, and if he tries to take it off himself, it'll gouge in there and hurt more. There's a plus and a bad side of this. If this happens to someone and they're kind of in a room locked in with a rapist, if he gets angry, he can possibly hurt her, or it could further to maybe even a murder. Or the good part is that he will be in such pain that he won't even know what to do with himself other than just freak out and cry while she can go ahead and get away. Okay, I guess that's it. As into conclusion, we've learned a few facts about rape and how to prevent it, how to take care of ourselves, and how the university really determines it. Because I think that if a university expels students for plagiarizing a paper, that they still let rapists into the classroom with a $25 fee, I don't think that their priorities are straight.